Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Luxury with me, Asia. If this is your first time on this channel, thank you for stopping by. If you are a part of the Lux Gang, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. So today's video will be about how I budget to afford luxury items and everyday savings. This video was initially recorded on my Snapchat, and I just wanted to share it with my Lux Gang. Give y'all some free game on what I do to help me save. So I have this budget template that I made out. So how it goes is paycheck date. So I get paid every Friday. So on every Friday, I fill a sheet out or whatever, but I already have in my mind on Thursday, like on another sheet of paper, like all the stuff that I plan to do. But sometimes my checks be fluctuating in the price, in the amount I get. So this part right here, I want it to be accurate to the penny, you know? So if I got something and 6 cents, I want that 6 cents included as well. So I always do what's going out, what needs to go out this week. And I always put in unnecessary buys because that gives me a chance to just buy unnecessary stuff. So that's like my target. I think unnecessary buys is like one of those things that need to go in your budget because you're going to buy unnecessary things. Now, my unnecessary buys normally be like $50 to $70. Like it normally like be less than $100 because number one, I'm trying to save, so I'm really not trying to be unnecessary. But if you don't put like an unnecessary budget in your budget, it's like you setting yourself up for failure because you're gonna go right back in your savings and pull out whatever because you didn't set aside for something that you may have wanted. So unnecessary buy may be like, oh, the movies. Like, so I don't put my nails and gas in unnecessary buys because those are not unnecessary. Those are necessities to me. Moving on, so then you add up all your what's going out, your bills and all that stuff. And each week, like, so each week you will have to do like a different template because your rent is due this week, but next week your rent is not going to do. So you then have to find out what you're going to do with that gap right there. So the biggest thing with this template is your every dime that you make, it has a name on it. Like you see, like my check be balanced. Like everything has a name on it. It has a place where it's going. But anyway, now back to the savings part. All right, so after you've added all that up together, you put it as your total output. So you then subtract your total output from your check amount and whatever and put what's left right here. So then you move on to next what is being saved because the amount left is the amount that is being saved. So however you decide to disperse your savings, that's up to you. So I have a primary savings, a secondary savings, and then my mom's scholarship savings. So you then put the total amount saved for this week. And it will go right here. So the total output and the total amount saved should equal the check amount. So the biggest thing with this kind of way of saving and budgeting is everything has a place to go. Every dollar is accounted for. So then I added this part right here. So this right here is like your little motivation or whatever. So this then lets you know, okay, as of February 4th, after I added all this stuff in my savings, I go to my bank app or whatever, and it says my primary savings got this in it, my secondary savings got this in it, and the scholarship fund has this in it. So this kind of lets you keep a track. Like, so the biggest thing is to stick to the plan. So okay, let's say shoes or whatever. So you normally know a week before time that shoes are coming out. So my unnecessary buys could be $300 because I may want to get some Yeezys. Okay, let's say I missed the announcement that Yeezys were coming out and the Yeezys came out tomorrow, but I set my unnecessary buys for $75. And guess what? I can't get them. I don't care if it's in my savings. I'm not going to pull out my savings to go get those Yeezys. not doing it. It's not in my budget. So that is the biggest thing. Like, once I write it down, it's no retracting. You got to stand by that. You got to stick by that until the next pay period, and then you can try it again. Like, don't be moving money from your savings for non-emergency things. I hope you guys learned something about budgeting. No, I am not a financial advisor. This works for me, and I hope it works for you. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Until next time, Lux Gang.